adjust the camera a little bit. I think we're crooked. How's that? Better? Okay. These live things always kind of go, you know, one way or the other. So let's get started. Good day, everyone. Cappy here, 410 Expedition. Happy Sunday, everyone. Hope you had a great weekend. I hope some of you got out to explore and seek out some new adventures. We had our own adventure of our own yesterday. Pierre came over with the 4Runner and we installed his new Rhino rack system with the backbone. We're going to do a video on that. We started filming and it got cold. The sun was out, it was warm in the morning, and then the clouds rolled in and it got cold. And it's not fun when you're trying to do an install outside and it's getting cold. So good news is we have partnered up with somebody from Veteran Welding Company. Chris is going to allow us to film installs inside of his brand new nice shop that he has for his welding company. So I want to say a big thank you to Chris for that big shout out, and you'll see more videos of us inside his shop and some more partnership and collaboration with him with other future projects that we have coming. But today I am here to talk about the new website. It's in a beta version. I'm calling it beta because it sounds so professional. It's a new beta version, which means it's on Wix.com right now. It doesn't have my .com or .ca yet. We're just tweaking things out. So I just wanted to talk a little bit about it today. I have it on here now. Some of you saw my Instagram posts. It is there for you to see if you want. Some of you have already been subscribing to the newsletter. Thank you. We'll have the first one in a month because it's going to be a monthly newsletter. We just got to create some content and keep you informed. So what I wanted to do is just kind of go over just a couple things of what we're working on. So first of all, the whole new fresh look, new pictures and everything. The first thing you're going to see, it's important to us, is our upcoming events. So what we're going to try and do better this year is have more events with you, our followers. It being some meetups, either for coffee, a trail run, or if we're going to do maybe an overnight stay. We'll schedule those in that section of the upcoming events. I've also included in the upcoming events a couple of rallies that are already scheduled this year for other places, as in the Northwest Overland Rally in Washington. And I put a link to that information. Registration is not open yet for both that one and the BC Overland Rally, which is going to be in the Sasquatch Mountain Resort area, which is somewhere up by Harrison Lake, if I remember correctly. And then of course the 410 Off the Grid Rally. You're going to have a lot of information there as it comes available on our website, and I hope to open registration for May 1st for that event in September. Okay, so that's the other thing. So at the very bottom here, you'll see that we have our join our mailing list. So that will give you the opportunity to just subscribe. Now, as part of the laws, once you hit subscribe, it means you agree to receiving a newsletter from us from 410 Expedition. At any time, if you don't want to anymore, you can unsubscribe and we will take you off the list, okay? But I know you won't do that. I know you love hearing from us. See, I'm getting some right now. I'm getting some subscriptions. Thanks, guys. The contact information, who we are, new episodes, and then you'll see a couple of pictures of myself, Bruce, and Pierre. You click on that picture, it takes you right to their Instagram accounts, so you can start following them and seeing their photos. Builds. So something that I'm going to be doing here is adding all of the builds that we've done currently or in the past, the Tacoma, the 4Runner, the Jeep JK, the new Overland rig build will be on here. But I've also included our trailer builds, the H1 and the H2. What I'm going to commit to is actually completing the drawings for the EH2. Get them all done and have them available on our website. Okay? We have all of our videos, or not all of our videos, Season 1, Season 2, and Season 3 will be linked to our website here. Now, one little thing too, you'll see a little icon there that shows a little basket. Yes, we will have a store. We're working on products. It takes time, get all the PayPal and everything else set up. We hope to have some good products for you to be available. And then of course on the right hand side column here we have our social media feeds. So that is our new website. I'm quite excited with it. I've worked really hard and it's actually coming to fruition. And I thank you everybody for their continued support and all that jazz. The next thing I want to talk about is I want to do more, well, I haven't done any actually, but I want to do some rig walkarounds for us here in Canada, Alberta, Calgary area. So this is an official rig casting call. So if you have an overland rig, or you have a unique off-road vehicle, or even a Westphalia, or something that is in the overland community, hit me up, message me, let's schedule a day, let's do a rig walk around. I'd love to show rigs that are local here in Alberta. If you're coming from BC, that's fine. If you're coming from Saskatchewan, that's fine. If you're coming in from Montana or Idaho, which is, just across the border, that's fine too. Let's communicate, let's collaborate, let's do a rig walk around, walk around, okay? So the next announcement that I want to talk about is that we have secured with one of our partners. His name is Cam from U Technologies. He's the gentleman that supplies us with all of our LED camp lights that we have. We've partnered up with him again this year, and he's actually letting us use a very cool space in his office, in his building, to use as an official studio. So we'll be able to do a weekly show geared towards everything vehicles, everything camping, everything overlanding, everything gadget. So we hope to commit to doing a weekly show. We have to get a couple of episodes done first to get momentum going. But we've got the space, we just got to plan out the days that we're going to go and film and shoot. Some of them might be alive that evening, or it might just be a regular show that we do every week. So again, always comments and questions down below, and then we'll try and respond to them and add them into the show. And yeah, that's about it. Now I've got the camera flipped around so I don't get distracted by all the questions that are happening. So I'm gonna flip the camera back around again so I can see some of the questions being asked. So just hold on a second. Flippy. There we go. I have a little cradle here. Hey, that worked out pretty good, but everything is reversed now. Okay, who we got? Peter, is it possible to add a forum to the website? Then you can hook up in a community. Forum, it's a lot of work. It's a lot of commitment to do a forum. I would rather do a blog where it ties into our newsletter. So when you click on the newsletter for more, I will have a separate section on the website to give you more about that article. Forum, sorry guys. I know a few guys that have forums and it's a lot of work, and I'm just trying to focus on this thing here right now, okay? Hope that answers your question. Anybody else have any questions for me while I'm on the air? No? Wow, I'm already at 10.5 minutes. You know, you can just go live like this and you could just talk and talk and talk. But that's what I like about going live. It's instant, it's right away, it's content. What is the web address again? Okay, you're asking for the web address. After I'm done this, I will add it to the description down below. Here, let me say it out loud to right now. Hold your questions for a second, guys. Just 1 second, please. It is, my name is Stefan, so STEPHANE 410.wixsite.com/410 expedition. Okay, and you'll see everything you see there. Just save it to your favorites, and eventually we'll have. I already have the .com URL. I just have to get it transferred from the other web hosting that I was using that I'm not happy with anymore. It's so inconvenient. But I also own the .ca, so we'll be very, very soon on that. Okay, go ahead and ask your questions. La, 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 la. There was a few there. What is your next trip? Thank you for the question. Our next trip will actually be, next official big trip is the Northwest Overland Rally in Washington. And then the 2 weeks or a week after that, it's the BC Overland Rally. So 2 rallies back to back. Yeah. And then it leaves me a week, maybe a week and a half to spend some time with Tracy. And we'll go do another overland rig trip somewhere. I don't know. But we do plan on doing just some weekend stuff too. And like I said, we're going to invite people to come join us and have a good time off grid while we can. I don't want to discuss it right now, but there's some things happening. Will you be posting GPS coordinates of your adventures? Yes, part of the newsletter and part of having that blog section, I will include our grid reference because we are using more of the Western Canada scenic map apps, and we're going to do a review on that also. Some of you are asking us, what are we using for topo maps or for map guidance? So yes, I'll include the grids if you want. From now on, in the description of our videos, I'll put it in there. Good suggestion, thank you. Any other questions? Someone's asking me, first of all, there's 2 questions. Drone, question mark. Vagabond Expedition, hi Ernie, what is the next rig? Yeah, drone, you know guys, I love a drone. The footage that you can get from a drone is unbelievable. We talk about it all the time as part of the team. But it all boils down to moolah, cashola. You know, the more and more subscribers I get on our channel, the more I can, you know, pay for equipment. So right now, we have what we have, and we're trying to produce the best videos that we can with what we have. And then Ernie, your question on what is the rig? We'll have a private chat about that later, okay? Over coffee maybe? Maybe a beer? Any other questions? What merchandise? Okay, so, and again, thank you, merchandise. Commitment on that. So decals, patches, ball caps, t-shirts, flasks, and then we're also going to be offering some small camp items, okay? I just saw, what are you putting? And it went away. Sorry guys, the questions come and go. And I'm coming down to my cutoff time here soon. What was that question? I know it takes a couple seconds to... private chat, live stream, YouTube about the new rig, LOL. Yeah, that'd be cool. New products for your rig. Well, if I tell you what the new products will be, that might give up on what vehicle I'm getting. So nice try. But yes, I do plan on getting a whole bunch of accessories for the new rig. Gap Road route in Alberta. The Gap, as in where we go to all the time in Alberta. Trip plans, Eastern Canada. Would love to get back to Eastern Canada. I have family that live in Montreal, and Quebec, and Ottawa, so a nice trip would be, yes, I always consider a sticker exchange. Message me. I have some new decals this year. Oh, it is backwards. Okay, so we have some new decals this year, and I would love to do a sticker exchange. So message me. Would love to. Okay. Coming up to 16 minutes, guys. I'm going to end it here. Thank you as always. Stop asking me about the type of rig I'm getting. I'm not telling you. You want me to slip up. Okay. So thanks again for liking and subscribing to 410 Expedition. Hit that like button. And I have somebody who always says if you smash it if you're into that kind of stuff, but I know what he means. And keep the comments coming, keep the questions coming. I love the engagement. So till next time, guys, have fun, get out, and explore. Cheers.